Welcome to Silicon Valley Asian Business Talk.
So Dr. Kanwal Rekhi, and welcome, and thank you for coming to talk to us. We really appreciate you spending time with us.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me, and it's my pleasure.
So Dr. Rekhi, why don't you kind of briefly introduce yourself to our audience?
Okay. So I'm Kanwal Rekhi. I've been here in the Valley since 1971. Hardcore engineer by training, IIT Bombay, and became an entrepreneur in 1982. At the dawn of the PC revolution, networking revolution, we pioneered the computer networking. Our company was a pioneer in the computer networking, and so we drew with the networking. We were the sort of the foundational technologies for the internet, and went public in 1987. First Indian American to take company public in 87, and our company was eventually acquired by Novell. So I was at Novell for about 5 years, 6 years, and so retired in 1995 early on, and became active in the startup ecosystem, mentoring entrepreneurs, help start TiE, and encourage Indian Americans to become entrepreneurs rather than job seekers. And I've been doing that now for 25, 27 years.
Discussion topic: differences between good and bad entrepreneurs.
You are doing a lot of these kind of things. What's your, maybe start with what's your kind of a reflection of, or the wisdom of entrepreneurship? Relating to that advice to the young.
How do you pick an entrepreneur? When you're doing the angel investing, how do you pick? It's a very risky business, as you know. Most of the first-time entrepreneurs fail. 90% fail very quickly, right? So I have learned that I don't know who's going to succeed. It's a different combination of skills, leadership skills, the insights about business, customers. It's a different set of combinations. Multiple different set of combinations work. So you cannot have a recipe that if he has this, and this, is it sure bet, because you'll miss most of the companies that way. But I have learned one thing, that I am very quickly able to tell who's not going to win.
Okay, so share with us.
So who's not going to win? So that, I'm able to reject people very quickly. And then I end up with a richer mix of potential winners, right? And I have found that to be my ability to reject people has been pretty outstanding. And so there are few things when I learned. One of the first one is intellectual honesty.
Intellectual honesty. What does that mean?
You're not fooling yourself. You're not drinking your own Kool-Aid. You stay humble. You acknowledge all your failings and all your limitations. Going in, I'm going to win because I have these strengths, but I know I have these weaknesses. Most time you win because you outlast your competition, and that requires a very good self-assessment of where I want to end up. So let me give you one example. You have to own your failures.
Yeah, that's true.
If you don't own your failures, you're going to have this problem. If an entrepreneur tells me that his first company failed because his engineers, VP of engineering didn't get the product right, or his first company failed because the customer canceled the order on him, or his first company failed because the investors won't give him more money. So he failed because somebody else made him fail. I don't want to invest in him because next time he's going to blame me.
So in other words, when you hear people blaming others for their failure, that's a bad
Very bad.
sign.
Yeah. I want a person who says, I failed because I didn't see that my VP of engineering was falling behind and needed help. I failed because I wasn't listening to my customer and they were unhappy. Or my investors were getting frustrated with me. So there's this ownership of your and
that's what you mean, ownership of failure.
Yeah. So you need to say, yeah, I screwed up. I need to be paying more attention. I need to be, it was me who didn't give the resources, right? It was me who didn't know the investors were frustrated with us. So the guy who starts to learn very quickly.
Yeah. Because if they view issues that way, they tend to find a weakness, they find to learn, improve.
I wasn't listening, I wasn't paying attention, I was focused on wrong things, right? So there's a learning that place, and that alone is the biggest thing I look for. The other one is leadership issue. Leadership issue is that you acknowledge other people's contributions.
Acknowledge other people's contributions.
You are not the only one who made it work. And you are not the only one who is going to make it work. You need to lead a team. You need everybody fully motivated, and you need to acknowledge that these guys are getting into the same fight with you. And they need the same level of rewards. You cannot be saying, I looked at Elon Musk right now coming to Twitter. You cannot be blaming, saying, I am going to make it happen. It's me alone. The guy say, I need all the help I can get. I bring this thing to the party, but I need what you bring to the party, I need what you bring to the party. So leadership skills are the other part, where you start to understand the guy fully is aware that others' contributions are as crucial as his own.
That's a very good point. So so this is the second, like a leadership, basically rely on team collectively making it happen.
And providing the team the motivation. Your job is to make the team cohesive and motivated. I keep learning new things all the time. I keep learning new things all the time, and there's a few simple things like Me Too parts don't work very well because you cannot be saying I'll be Uber of this and Uber of that. Innovation has to be fresh, right? And so it's not the technology, it's not the market, it's the individual that makes it happen.
Thank you for watching.